Hi, I'm Olivia, this is MoBuzz, it's Friday the 7th of December, and hello weekend! Back in the good old days when couples were going steady, as your dad likes to say, maybe you would swap varsity pins or even go home to meet the folks in order to show the world that you were serious about each other. But in these days of newfangled technology thingamajigs, it's your Facebook relationship status that makes you and your sweetheart official. According to students at George Washington University, it's when you change your status from single to in a relationship that you really announce to the world that you and that boy next door are more than just good friends. It looks like the number of VoIP users in the UK is on the up, if a statement by Ofcom is anything to go by. The UK regulator says that by September 2008, all voice over IPs have to connect 999 calls to the emergency services. With 10% of UK homes using VoIP, they reckon it would be downright silly not to ensure that you can access emergency services through the web. For those of you who live outside the UK, you may not have heard about ASBOs. An ASBO, or Antisocial Behaviour Order, is something used by the government to ban troublemakers from making more trouble. Things like being prevented from going to certain neighbourhoods or speaking to certain people for a set period of time. And it seems that ASBOs have now migrated to the internet. A 17-year-old has been banned from publishing threatening or abusive material online after boasting of his criminal exploits on Bebo. Apparently, telling the world about your drug-taking habits or the car you stole last night just ain't respectable behaviour. That'll make you think twice about what you put in your Facebook profile, hey? Gaming is fun. Drinking is fun. So why not put the two together? Well, luckily for us, some forward-thinking gaming genius already has. The Gamerator is an arcade-style machine that comes preloaded with 150 gaming classics, features a 26-inch high-definition TV, and gives you beer. In the front of the device there is a fridge big enough for a keg of beer and a tap at the front to ensure you never get thirsty during those long gaming sessions. Thoughtful, eh? At £2,000 a pop, I say that's a perfectly reasonable price to pay for a bit of gaming and drinking bliss. Screw the iPod Touch, this is what I want for Christmas. I know you've all been just dying to know what grabbed the top spot in the Google searches of 2007, so I'm not going to keep you in suspense any longer. Surprise, surprise, it was iPhone. Yep, Apple's latest gadget of choice pipped MySpace, Facebook, and even Anna Nicole Smith to the post. Speaking of the iPhone, it looks like Apple's hottest product could have landed them in hot water. Klausner Technologies is suing them over claims that they nicked their idea for visual voicemail, and they're looking at a tidy sum of $360 million in compensation and damages. Klausner hold the patents to the technology that allows for visual retrieval and sorting of voicemail via a display. AOL is among companies that have previously paid Klausner to license the patents, but Apple, well, didn't. Jobs & Co. haven't yet commented on the issue, but I reckon they could be feeling a little nervous, don't you? In what seems like a bizarre method of attracting the opposite sex, website Icebreaker aims to do just that for London singles via their mobile phones. The idea is this: you sign up to their service and then go to a specially organised Icebreaker party to meet other young, hot and single Londoners. Then imagine that you clock a rather attractive-looking member of the opposite sex who you would just love to go and speak to, but you haven't got the nerve. But no fear, this is where Icebreaker comes in. You can log into their site from your mobile phone, search for aforementioned attractive boy/girl, then send them a message to let them know that you like them. Great idea! Except at the last check, the event organised for the 13th of December had a grand total of 2 people signed up for it, both male. And I'm gonna celebrate the start of the weekend with a video that definitely made me laugh. Is the 2.0 bubble really set to burst? I'll see you all on Monday, guys.
There's absolutely no bubble in technology.